We have every single Samurai Megazord right in front of us. Shout out to the Omni Ranger for having one of the most craziest Power Ranger collections of all time. Look at this, bro. This is so beautiful, son. Let's get into this. Let's create some of the greatest Megazords of all time. We're going to start it off with the first 5 Samurai Megazords. We're going to start off with the Glorious King, Jiren Shiba, one of the greatest Red Rangers of all time, one of the greatest Zords of all time. What you got to do is you got to pull this out right here. Then you pull this out right here. Then you come to the bottom. You pull this out right here, all the way out. All the way out. Then you take him, you bend him over, you spin him, you split him open. Bang, just like that. Now he's chilling like this. Then you whip out the lion face. We got the lion samurai Megazord, the Glorious King Jaden Shiba's beautiful Zord, bro. Look at that shit, man. That shit is goated. Now we're gonna take the biggest samurai glazer of all time, Kevin Zord, and we're gonna split him open like this. And then you split him down the middle, then down the middle again, and then you flip him around, and then you whip his head out from the bottom like this, and then you pull his head out like this, and then bada bing, bada boom, you got a big old dragon. You feel me, dog? This nigga shit is tough. Now we got Mia. She has the smallest Zord in Power Rangers history, but all you gotta do is just flip this open, flip this open, flip this open, flip the head out, bada bing, bada boom, close it, and then you got a freaking turtle. That's all we gotta do. That shit is ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now we got Mike the Green Ranger and his Bear Zord. All you really got to do is grab this right here, flip it out. You grab the other side, you flip it out. Then you go to the other side, you flip him out. Boom, and then boom, and then you take him. And then you split him down the middle, and then you whip his face out. Boom! We got the Bear Zord. That shit is tough. Now we got the monkey girl, Emily, with her monkey Zord. All you got to do is just flip the top open. You flip this in half. You see the little face right there. Then you go ahead and you split this open. You flip the hand like this. Then you flip the hand like this. And then bada bing, bada boom. You got a little monkey. TJ. Yes, sir. Now it's time to create one of the greatest Megazords of all time. The Samurai Megazord. You got to obviously start it off with the Glorious King, Jiren Shiba, bro. You got to take him. You split him apart. You put his feet inside. Boom. Right? Get in there. Get in there. And then you put them back together. Boom. Close the legs. You pull the head back up. Boom. Then you put the arms back. Boom. Boom. Then you take the feet. Twist that out the other way. Yeah. Yeah. And there you go. You got the Glorious King Jaden Shiba part done. Now you got the girls who's going to create the arms. So you're going to push this back in. Then you're going to open this. You're going to close this. And then you're going to twist the wrist. That's it. Now this one is pretty simple as well. You just go up, boom, bada bing, bada boom. And then you're done. That's it for the girls. And now you got the 2 legs. You got the boys. You got to go crazy with this one. All you got to do is legit just bend his head back. And then just bend his feet in like these. Like these. Like these. And he's basically done. Yeah, so just leave him, let it rock like that. And then you're going to grab the boy Kevin. Kevin, you just basically just, you do these right here. Bang, bang. And then, you get the little, and then the, boom. And then you don't forget the rip. Boom. Those are the boys right there. Now all you got to do is just put them together. So you take the Glorious King Jiren Shiba. You take Emily. No, this one's Mia. You go bow. And then you just find a hole and you stick it in. Boom. And then you grab Emily. Then you find a hole and then you stick it in. And now you got this right here. Now you got to add the boys. So you go bow. And then you go, boom. He's standing up on his own. Now for the reveal of the Glorious King Jaden Shiba's Super Megazord. You go bow. You go bow. You click the heads together. And then you grab this little thingy mabob right here. You flip the crown. No, you don't flip the crown yet. You go like this. Boom. And then the crown goes boom. Oh my God. We got the Samurai Megazord. Look at this shit, bro. Oh, wait. Damn. Look at this shit, bro. This is one of the greatest Megazords of all time, son. And of course, it's piloted by the Glorious King Jaden Shiba, bro. Come on, man. This is one of the greatest Megazords of all time. This is the Samurai Megazord. Now we got the 3 auxiliary Zords. We got the Beetle, we got the Tiger, we got the Swordfish Zord. Bro, this shit right here is so tough. You can spin this, and then Samurai has the 3 auxiliary Zords. You got the Beetle that's owned by Mike, but should have been owned by Mia, bro. And then you got this one that belongs to Kevin. This is the Swordfish Zord. And then you got the Glorious King Jada Shiva's Tiger Zord, bro. This shit right here is tough. You got this one, you spin it, it makes the head turn. This one, you pick it up, you spin it, it makes this head turn. And then you have the Tiger, you spin this, it makes the feet turn. But then this one right here, Kevin shit, the Swordfish Zord. It has 2 little thingies. You go hit them both at the same time. That shit went nowhere, but you feel me? It shoots. Now you could take these 3 auxiliary Zords and combine them to create the Battle Wing. This is how you do it, bro. You take this, you rip this out, then you rip this off of the Beetle, then you rip his head off. Bow! And then you just leave him to the side. Well, you don't actually. You pick this back up and then you take this piece and then you turn it upside down and then you put it in wrong one. You take this one, you put it in wrong one. And then you take this one, you put it in boom. And then you take this and then you put it into the swordfish. And this one goes on this side, boom. And then you just flip these out and then rip his back off. Boom! And then you leave him like that. Now you're gonna grab your Tiger Zord, you take him, you rip his head off. Bow! And then you rip his tail off. Bow! And then you turn him this way. You bend the legs backwards like that, and you turn them around like this, and then you set them down like these. And then now this is where you grab the tail, you grab the head, and then you put them shits together. You go like these, you shove this right through there, and then you drop it back down. And now this is the part where you take this part, and then you shove that motherfucker right in there, and then you take this part right here, and you take it, and you put it onto the other wing. Boom, Battle Wing Megazord. Halfway done, you take the tail. You put it in the back like these. And then it clips on just like that. And then now you're going to grab this right here. You're going to close this right here. This is the head piece, little head piece. You put this right in there. And then this fits right on the bomber cloud front. Battle Wing Megazord. You flying through the skies. You know who's in here? The Glorious King Jada and Shiva violating niggas by himself. And then you're going to take this little top piece and you can spin it. And then while you spin it, everything should be moving. You can't see it from the back. Look at the legs. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, this shit right here is so tough, bro. The Battle Wing Megazord is such a unique combination. And it's just so peak, bro. Just look at it, bro. The white, the gold, the blue, the orange. Bro, this shit is so tough, gang. But obviously, this can combine with the Megazord, bro. You got the Samurai Megazord, the Battle Wing Megazord. And guess what you can do? Make them combine. Duh, obviously, this shit about to be tough. Now, to create the Battle Wing Megazord, this is all you gotta do. You gotta move the Samurai Megazord to the side. You take this, you take him, you take this part off, and then you turn. You didn't see that. You turn him upside down. You take this part off, and then you take the head off. Boom, you take the head off. And then you lay this back down. Now you just gotta turn these around like these, and then you combined it to the Samurai Megazord just by sticking it onto his back, basically. If it's gonna get in there, boom. And then you take the helmet off. You apply the titties, the nipples. You go bada bing, bada boom. This one sits right. This one goes right in there. This one goes right in this one. Wait. Nope. This one goes right in this one right here. Bang, you got the nipples on, and then next thing you know, you take the helmet, you put it on that old lady. And then you pull this back like this. Now that is secured, and you take this right here. You open it up, and then you put that bit right. And then you put that bit right there. Boom. Now you have the Battle Wing Megazord. Oh my god. I know I've been calling it the Battle Wing Megazord this whole time. It's just the Battle Wing. But this right here is the Battle Wing Megazord. This shit right here is straight peak, bro. And in the show, it can fly around, do what it got to do. And then you can still obviously do a little spin move. You hit it with the spin move. Do the spin move. Boom. This shit right here is straight tough. And now we are on to Antonio's Zord. We got Antonio's Claw Zord. This right here is an absolute beauty of a Zord. I can't even lie to you. The gold, the blue, the orange, this shit is crazy. But obviously you go from the Claw Zord, and you can turn the Claw Zord into its own Megazord. How do you do that? You pop this off right here. Then you're going to separate the legs right here. And then you're going to turn this one over like this, and turn this one over like this. And then you're going to lift them up and turn his legs forward. Boom. And boom. Now you're going to stand up like this. Now, what are you going to do? Shit, you bend his arms back like this, bend his arm back like this, and flip this around like this, and flip this around like this. And then you go, boom! Battle, claw, east or west or south, it doesn't matter. But then you bend these down like this. And then now you have the Claw Megazord. This right here is absolutely insanely ugly, bro. Why is his head like this? I hate it. I hate it. Where's his neck? Where's his dumb little neck? This man has no neck. Where's his neck? I don't know. You tell me, bro. This man has no neck. This shit needs to lay down. But yeah, this man has no neck. I hate this Megazord. But obviously, Antonio has another Zord. His first ever Zord, which is the Squid. This is the one that Jaden Shiba gave them when he was younger. You could spin the bottom of it. You could spin the top half of it. It doesn't matter. This shit is absolutely fire. This is what you call a Zord, not this shit. This shit is ugly. But this only has one form, which is this. This is just meant to combine with the other Zords. It could combine with that. It could combine with this. Let's see what we're going to do. Let's combine it with Antonio's Claw Zord. Really nothing too crazy. You deadass just rip the bottom off like this, and then you take this, and then you close the legs like this, and then you take this, and then you open up this part right here, and then you take these, you open up the handle right here, and then you say F these weapons right here because he don't need them no more. Not like that. You take this, and then you shove it in his chest like this. Bam. And then you take this, and then you put it in his hand like this. And then now, you got the Octopus Claw Megazord, whatever the hell this shit called. I don't remember. This right here is the Octopus Claw Megazord. And then now, obviously, Antonio Zord could combine with the Samurai Megazord, and this is going to create the Claw Armored Megazord. This is how it happens. You move him over. You grab him. Rip his head off. Now you pull this apart. Bang. You close his arm. But not all the way though. Bang. Then you do the same thing, Gia, Mia over here, all the same people. Then you take this and you bend it backwards. Well, you close this first. Then you bend it backwards like this. Now this is like this. Now you're going to move the Samurai Megazord to the side, and you're going to grab Antonio Zord. This right here, you're just dismantling this shit. You take the ass piece off that you stuck in his ass earlier. Boom, you take it out, and then you, boom, you just take this whole top part off like this. Lay it down, and then you gonna pop the leg off, pop the other side off, leave him down. Now you gotta take Antonio's leg, you gotta flip it like this. Boom, and then you flip it around like this. Boom, and then you bend it over like that. And then you do the same thing to the other side. Boom, 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 and bend it over. Now you move these to the side. You bring back the Samurai Megazord. You pop Jaden Shiba out of these two right here. Boom, and boom. You put Jaden Shiba down to the side. So you're going to have your two legs right here. You place them down like this. You grab this right here. You stick it in the inside like this. And then you do the same thing to the other side with Kevin. I don't care about that falling over. Boom. And then now it's these two. And then you're gonna grab the glorious King Jaden Sheba back again, and then you put him right there, and boom. We're halfway there. Now you're going to take this part of the Megazord right here. You take this, and then you take this little shieldy thingamabob that you shoved up his ass, and now you're going to put it into his chest. Just like that. And then you're going to take that and put it straight onto the Megazord's chest. Oh, if it wants to get in there. Boom. Now this is tough, but we're not done yet. You take this part right here, and then you see the head. You pop the head out like this, and then you see that meat. Right in there. Boom. That's going to stay right there. Then you take these two swords right here, and then you're going to put them into the hands of the girls back here. You go bang. You go bang. You pull them down just a little bit, and then you going to have these. And then you going to pull this up, and then you go pull this up. If you want to, I'm gonna do it. And then now you have this. I'm pretty sure this is the combination. This is the combination between Antonio and the glorious King Jaden Sheba and the Samurai Rangers. This shit right here is also very peak. Like, just look at this. And then obviously you're gonna have the glorious King Jaden Sheba in the back being this support piece to hold all of this up. Why? Because he's goated like that. What other Ranger do you know could do this? Be unseen from the front, but from the back, he's holding everything together. That's the glorious King Jaden Sheba for you right there. He's such a beautiful god, man. We love you, man. Now we got Jaden Sheba's Bull Zord. How many Zords Jaden Sheba got? 3, and all 3 of them are gas. Nigga, what are we talking about here, bro? You got the Bull Zord. It does what it has to do. It does absolutely nothing, but it's gonna sit here and get the job done every single time. How are you gonna transform this? Obviously, you just flip off the hands like this. And then you're going to go lift up like this. Then you're going to turn it around like this. And then you're going to rip this off like this. And then you're going to take this. And you're going to stick it on like this. And then you're going to stick this one on like this. And then you're going to bend these out like... Oh, nope, wrong arms. And then you're going to bend this over like this. And then you're going to take this part right here, bend it down. Do it as you wanted to do. You take this part, you whip the head out. Then you put this chest beef back on. Get your ass in there. And then you going to open his little cute little face. You feel me, dog? You feel me, dog? But then you could also do this. You could take this part right here, the little disc. You could close the face off, pull this down, pull this off, shove the disc in here, and then put his face up. Put that, and then bow, and then you whip up this hand right here, and then you put the big old blick in that shit, and you're gonna go absolutely stupid. Who said a Samurai Ranger can't shoot guns? The Bullzord says, no, not today. We gonna sit here and blow your ass down with this shit, bro. This shit is tough. And now it's time to create the big old Giga Nigga, bro, where you combine this right here, the Bullzord, with the Samurai Claw Battle Zord, bro. Every single Zord that we got can combine into one Zord, and this is how we're gonna do it. Now we got to create the big ass Samurai Giga Nigga, one of the greatest Megazords of all time, combining every single Zord that you see right in front of us. So I obviously cannot do this by myself, so we're going to be doing it with the Omni Ranger Austin himself, man. Hurry up and get your ass in here, man. Come on, man. This is obviously the next day, because he decided to go to sleep and then not wake back up and help me with this video. Austin.
My voice is gone.
Yeah.
2 weekends back to back.
Yeah, this is DreamCon weekend.
Recovery.
No cover.
How the hell did you get in my house?
She.
No, don't worry. We're gonna take care of this first, and then we're gonna call the cops.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So,
You got your damn mic this time?
is he all right?
All right.
Yeah,
we
this
good.
is take 2, by the way.
We good.
Oh my god. So to create the samurai giga nigga, what do we do?
So what you gonna do? Just take care of the bull. You
Okay.
ain't gotta do much with him. Take that part down.
Boom.
All right. Take the arms apart. Take the gun out.
Uh.
All right. Go ahead and get that disc that's on the other side. Just put it to the side. All right. Take that chest piece off
Gotcha.
and close that face and fold it in.
Fold it in and pull it down.
Yep. And turn them back around real quick. See that flap right there? You're gonna open that up.
Flap.
Yep.
Right here?
Yeah.
Bang.
It's a little stabilizer for the back.
Ah, okay.
All right, now what we gonna do for this guy is BAC, big ass cannon.
Okay.
All right, well first, think the
Octozord.
oh yeah, we gotta make sure that's locked in because we gotta take this off.
Mm.
Take the entire tap half off.
Okay.
Go ahead and take those tire legs off or tiger legs off.
Boom.
All 4.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bang.
You gonna go ahead and put this on the go ahead and put this on the beetle right there.
On the beetle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get in there. There we go.
If I remember correctly, the tiger, there should be a spot on the back for the tiger to go in. Goes
Right in the middle.
right there. Yep. And go ahead and grab that swordfish, split open the legs or the
The
fin,
top part?
and put it back there. Yeah. Like how you do for the battle wing. Oh, no. The
Oh,
fin, sorry.
You gotta split it first.
Oh, no, just take it off.
Whoa. Like this.
Yeah, like how you do for the battle wing. There you go. And just attach it back there. Other way. There you go. Just like that. Yep.
Bang.
You will take this. It's locked. Take this. This attaches right there. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Then you're going to take this big ass dude.
Hold on. It looks like he got a penis now.
Hey, man, we're not going to talk about that.
Okay.
You're going to take this dude. This is where this part comes in. It's going to sit on that.
Okay.
While it attaches back here.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta make sure.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta make sure that's set on there properly.
Okay. Look at this.
Now, we get to this big motherfucker right here.
Oh, yeah. How do we do this?
So what you gonna do?
Uh-huh.
Take yellow and pink off and take the swords out.
Whoops.
All right. Fold these open.
Uh-huh.
Put them in their origami forms.
Ooh. No.
The origami. Sorry, the symbol forms. Yeah.
Boom.
Yep, and then-
I'll know how to do this.
Yep. And then just
Yep.
put them on each side.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. Yep. Just like
Yellow. Pink.
that. All right. Then we gonna take this chest piece off right here.
Uh-huh.
Save it for later.
Yes.
Gonna put ink legs on here.
Uh-huh.
Put the symbol on here. But earlier,
Yeah.
you had the symbol for king. Now,
For who?
this kanji right here,
Uh-huh.
when it's upside down without that angular part, it's
Yeah.
just showing the king symbol.
Oh,
But-
the Zeo Gold.
Yeah.
Nice
Then-
little cameo.
But you turn around, flip it upside down.
Uh-huh.
That's the kanji for all. Zen.
Ooh.
Then
Okay.
take these arms off.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and open these up. Put them on the
As
shoulders
fists
right
or
as claws.
okay. Whoa.
I think, yeah, that one's gonna go on the left side. That one's gonna go on the right, and have the claws reach it up, just like that. Yeah,
You said reaching up.
yeah. Then go ahead and fold. Oh no, yeah. Fold the claws out. Sorry. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
All right. Then you go take that motherfucker's arms.
These ones.
Yep, these big ass arms.
Uh huh.
You gonna put 2 of the tiger drills on each one.
How do
Boom.
you fit?
Boom.
Okay, I see. Bow.
Bop, bop. Show that this motherfucker does not skip
yeah.
arm day.
Oh yeah.
Then I believe all that's next is. Ooh.
You just split him in half.
I just split them in half. You gotta
But
be
you get to
careful with
see
these things sometimes.
The glorious King Jade, she was Zord again.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful thing.
Relax.
No. You don't tell me to relax when it comes to the glorious King.
You're right. Then you go put the swords on here. Back like how you would do in his Megazord mode. There you go. Ah. Boom. Have that sit there for a bit.
Yeah.
Put his body back together.
Yes.
Make sure that's good. Then you're gonna sit this dude on here.
Oh yeah.
Oops. Oh, that's right. Oh, the helmet is I can't remember specifically how the helmet would rest in here. So we're just gonna leave it out for now.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, correction.
Yeah.
It goes right here.
Oh yeah.
And let it sit right there. Then we're gonna sit this dude in here. Make sure the legs are in their designated grooves. And then I'm gonna have you do. We're gonna show it to the camera too. Grab this flap right here.
Yeah.
And then attach it to the lion.
Oh, to the glorious King Jade and Shiva.
To the glorious.
Say it.
To the glory.
Say it. Say it, Austin.
The glorious King Jade and Sheba.
Oh. Congratulations. He's done it.
Call 911.
He's done it.
Call 911.
He's done it. Oh my God. So now what do we do?
Last 2 things we do. Attach this fin to the side right here. And then one last thing we got to do.
Okay.
To make sure, another thing to connect these two.
Dude.
Take this rest disc.
Yes.
Put it on the front.
Yes.
Put it on the back.
Yes.
Of the Megazord's head. And then attach it to the bull chain.
You just
Why
split
does
him
this
in
thing
half?
keep coming off?
Come on, man.
This thing is loose. Attach it to the back of the head. Then attach it to the bull. Boom.
Oh, damn.
And there you have it. And these legs are locked. Yeah, there you have it. The samurai.
Oh, it's moving.
It's moving.
It's moving.
It's moving.
Don't make it fall, please.
It's moving. It's moving very slowly, but it's moving.
The
Let's
samurai.
Let's bring it back.
Giga nigga.
The samurai giga nigga.
Oh my God. As you can see, this right here would not be possible without the glorious King Jade and Sheba. Come on, man.
Unfortunately.
This right here is a masterpiece. You have the bull, the claw, the octozord, the beetle, the swordfish zord, the tiger, the lion, the ape, the gorilla. I'm the gorilla. Yeah.
Got it. That makes more sense.
The bear, the lion, the ape, and the turtle somewhere down here. Yeah. And then the dragon to create this big ass giga nigga.
Still one of my favorite combinations of all time.
Oh my God.
Honestly.
This is so beautiful in every way, shape, or form.
This motherfucker really can't walk on his own. That's crazy.
No, not at all. But you know who's piloting this? You know who's in the middle of this? In all of it while they're inside?
Kevin from Samurai.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll legit kill you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. We're gonna say their name again on 3, okay? You know who's in the middle of this and piloting this? 1, 2, 3. The come on. 1, 2, 3. The glory. Oh hell nah! Come back here. Sit down. Move over. Move over. Now say it again. Say it. Say it.
The glorious King Jade and Sheba.
Say it again.
The glorious King Jade and Sheba.
One more time. One more time. Hurry up.
The glorious King Jade and Sheba.
No, Jaren Sheba.
The glorious King Jade and Sheba.
There we go, boys. That's how it's done. Now, obviously, none of this would obviously be able to happen without Austin himself. He has one of the craziest Zord museums in his house. And now you probably want to see it, but he doesn't want to show it to you. He's being very stingy. So I'm going to need all of you guys to find his socials, which is Omni Ranger, and tag him and force him to make you look at his house. Okay? It's a little weird, but it's not weird at all. But you need to see what's going on. First of all, can I just show you what's on this side?
Yeah, forget a money spread. We finna do a Megazord spread real quick.
Just on this shelf itself, he has all of this, which is basically every freaking Megazord that ever exists.
Minus some gaps, but we getting there. We getting there. Just about 4 or 5 seasons left.
Yeah.
We getting there.
And then, obviously, you can see that there's still more behind him. And he has the sexy-ass unicorn. Now,
Steedergon.
this is just one room. He has more.
But
we will not be able to see that until he shows it to you. So you guys better force him to do a room tour or a house tour, because this house is absolutely crazy.
It is.
This is the Samurai Giga Nigga, the greatest Samurai Megazords of all time, all combined into one. We're missing 2, but it doesn't matter. And this is the Omni Ranger. This was nice having you on the show.
It was nice finally collabing with you, man.
I know, right? But we are now officially signing out. Peace.
Watch One Piece.
Hell no! Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. Do not watch One Piece. Don't waste your time. Okay? Watch Naruto. 1 time, 2 times, or 3 times.
Or 4.
I watched it 3 times. I'm about to watch it again 4. So, now that is the end of the video.
Hey.
Oh.
Don't spend money on drugs.
No.
Buy Megazords instead.
Yes.
It's a much healthier addiction and problem. Debatably.
Yeah.
Debatably.
Well, now we're gone.
All right.
We praise the glorious King Jaden Shiva.
You.
We.
Okay. Fine.
Yay!